So first of all, I'd like to introduce a great friend and mentor. She's been instrumental in helping me in my struggle to address secular issues in a city so immersed in Christian culture as Hickory, North Carolina. Jennifer Lovejoy is a wife, mother, activist, and disabled veteran. Raised by an agnostic father and a Pentecostal Christian mother, she entered adulthood seriously questioning the biblical teachings she heard as a child. Jennifer enlisted in the U.S. Army in 1997. It was while serving in the Army that she got her first real taste of activism by marching in uniform in support of gay rights. When medical issues abruptly ended Jennifer's military career, she and her family moved to Asheville, North Carolina. Her early retirement brought newfound free time. She immersed herself in the separation of church and state issues after being shocked by the amount of biblical references in her child's school, public school. The pamphlets that were sent home with her children that promoted local churches and what she considered discriminating organizations such as the Boy Scouts of America. Jennifer's life was forever changed in the summer of 2010 when she agreed to become the Asheville spokesperson for One Nation Indivisible, a billboard campaign in North Carolina. The international attention catapulted Jennifer into the spotlight and under the microscope. She had to learn how to juggle motherhood, being a wife, and being recognized as an atheist activist on a much, much larger scale. Jennifer is now busier than ever and wears many hats. She is the founder and current president of the Western North Carolina Humanists, co-chair for the North Carolina chapter of the Secular Coalition for America, the president of the Carolina Secular Association, a regional organization that supports secular issues in North and South Carolina as well as the surrounding states. Jennifer also sits on many boards and organizations that focus on secular issues and humanist values. In the future, we may see her name on a ballot for public office or running a national group. Jennifer Lovejoy is determined to change the world. I'd now like to welcome to the podium Jennifer Lovejoy.
Well, this is the first time I'm using my tablet, so I apologize if I stumble around a little bit. I'm still learning how it works. As we come together to celebrate the National Day of Reason, I am reminded of those who came before us, that made this day possible, those who made the ultimate sacrifice for our freedoms. I would like to take a moment to thank those men and women who have served this great nation that allows me to stand here and enjoy the freedoms they provided. As countries around the world are murdering each other over differences in religious beliefs, we are fortunate to live in a country that affords us the right to and from religion. So to those men and women, we offer a heartfelt thank you. It is an honor for me to be with you on this very important day. Today is the National Day of Reason, and as some join together in prayer, millions of others stand together as one nation, one people, united. We are a nation that celebrates the separation of church and state, yet there are those who believe that this country is founded on Christianity only, and they wish to divide our nation. We understand the truth, the fact that our nation was and forever will be founded on secular principles. It is these secular principles that have continued to make this the strongest, most powerful nation. We stand firm on these truths, and we hold our heads high knowing that this is our nation. We understand the importance of separating religion from government. We see the necessity of separating religion from education. Our First Amendment to the U.S. Constitution forbids the government from establishing a religion. And yet I have witnessed in so many public schools where they do just that. By ignoring this law, they keep the youth of this country bound in chains. The separation of church and state is intended to give them wings that will allow them to soar to altitudes yet to be explored. The youth of this nation truly are our future. And I am continuously encouraged to see the youth rise to the challenge and declare freedom and equality for all. We can all stand tall knowing that we are setting the standard for our future leaders and laying the groundwork that will continue to empower generations far into the future. Whether you are a Christian, a Muslim, Hindu, Buddhist, or an atheist, we can stand together. We can stand for separation of church and state. We can demand equality and reason for the future of our great nation. As we celebrate this National Day of Reason, I stand with you, believing that we each have within us the ability to protect the freedoms that we were so graciously given by our forefathers. The resolve to ensure that these freedoms are guaranteed for our children, our children's children, and the generations to come. Let us stand together and show the world that acceptance, that understanding, and most of all, reason is what makes America such a great nation. Thank you for inviting me to celebrate this wonderful National Day of Reason.